So everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna talk about 3 most important and easier things you can do right now to become a homeowner. And also I'm gonna give you one bonus tip and at the end of the video, so you watch until the end of the video. So tip number 3. So if you want to become a homeowner, you want to buy a house, and number 3 is you need to get a credit score. And credit score preferably over 620. But if your credit score is below 600, don't be disappointed, don't be upset. And there are some loan officer, lenders, the banks that can process your loan. But it will be difficult, but it's doable. So don't give up and talk to your loan officer, lender, so see what you can do if your credit score is low. So if you haven't got any credit score yet, what you can do right now is get a free credit card. So I have a credit card for you. If you haven't got a credit card yet, the link's gonna be in the description. I use that credit card and I love it, so that's why I put it down there. So get a credit card, make sure you pay off regularly. So every time you get a statement, you made a payment. So credit score of 620, it's possible to get a house. Ideally 730 above will be great. So you will be getting so great, and interest rate is so low that you're gonna love it. So 730 and above is ideal. So if you have 800 credit score, that would be perfect. So that's number 3. Thing number 3. So you should get a credit score as high as possible. If you are married, a husband and wife, and make sure you both have credit score. Usually they take the lower credit score. So let's say husband has 800 credit score, but the wife has only 620. They might take the wife so credit score, which is 620. So you want your lower score to be the highest. So husband and wife should get a credit card, get a credit score as high as possible. If you are both working, that's great. So let's say a husband is working, make a lot of money, 70,000, but he doesn't have a credit score. That would be a difficult situation. The wife has a credit score, but she doesn't work, and the husband has high income but doesn't have a credit score. That would be quite a difficult situation. So I suggest you both of you to have a credit score, so that it's much easier for you to get a loan. Number 2 is have a stable jobs. So the lender, loan officer, the banks, they usually look at your job history. So they prefer you to have at least 2 years of job history, employment history. What are they looking at? They want to know that you've been in the same industry for 2 years. And so, for example, if you are an engineer and you change your job to marketing manager, that will be a little bit difficult. They don't want to see you changing industry, from engineer to marketing manager. But in my opinion, it's still better than losing your job. Let's say you started working as an engineer, you were in the job for 1 year, then you lost your job and you haven't got a job for like 6 months. That would be more difficult situation. But it's case by case basis. So whatever your situation is, the best way is to talk to the realtor and also talk to the lender, see what you can do. So if you are a doctor, so you don't want to be switching to the marketing manager. If you are a marketing manager and you don't want to be switching to the IT, IT field. So if you are in the same profession, you want to change your jobs, that will be much easier than you switching to your career. So the main point is that they want to see you have a stable employment history, because they are giving you the money. So they don't want to give you the money to somebody who can hold on to stable jobs. So it's a high risk, because what if you lose your job and you can pay your loan? That they are making a loss. So that's my 2 tips. So make sure you have a stable history. So if you are just started working, so make sure you have a stable job. And also they also want to know that your salary, your pay is it increasing? Is it getting higher? So if your pay getting higher every year, that's great. They like it. But no matter what the situation is, talk to your loan officer because it's always case by case basis. So don't be upset or don't be disappointed. So if you don't have a 2 years of history for that, so yeah, any career whatever, because sometimes they may ask you to pay higher down payment or stuff like that. So talk to your loan officer, your lender. That's number 2. And tip number 1 is getting all the documents right. So when you apply for a loans, lender or the banks, they're gonna ask you different documents. So number 1 is W2, 2 years of W2s, and also tax return. So with these 2 documents, they will require 2 years. So if you don't have W2, it's gonna be 1099, and tax return 2 years. So minimum 2 years. So this is a general rules. They may ask different documents. So just want to give you a general ideas. W2, tax return, and the bank statement. Bank statement and also the pay stub. So bank statement and pay stub, they want to ask you 2 most recent bank statement pay stub. So that will be if you are getting paid bi-weekly, it will be 4 documents. These are all general guidelines, so different lenders may require different documents based on where you live, your state, city, and so make sure you are getting all the documents. It's best that you are watching this video, because I know that if you're watching this video, you are preparing to become homeowners. So the best way is to prepare 6 to 1 year in advance. 6 to 1 year, yeah. So why? Because you want to increase your credit score as high as possible, and also you want to increase your income as high as possible at the time, and you want to have a stable jobs history. So don't lose your job. So that will set you back a few months or maybe a few years. So you don't want that. Don't lose your job. Basically don't lose your credit score as well, because if your credit score drops so much, that will not be good. So that will set you back. So make sure you pay down the loan balance regularly. Don't pay the interest if possible at all, and also keep it maximum 30% on debt to credit limit. So let's say if your credit limit is 10,000, you don't want to use more than 3,000 on your credit limit. So they have the statement date. So for the credit card, they have the statement date. So let's say your statement date is the first of every month. So you make sure you reduce the amount. So let's say you have 5,000. You have 5,000 in debt. Your credit limit is 10,000. So just before first of every month, which is the statement date, you want to pay down 2,000. So to keep it maximum 30%. So pay down 2,000 for that. That's a very important tip. Very important tip. So pay down so that you do not exceed 30%. That's how you're gonna keep your credit score high. So I'm gonna give you more in the next videos. Definitely in future videos, I'm gonna give you how to increase your credit score the fastest and easiest way. So make sure you subscribe and smash the like button on my channel. Here comes the bonus tip. So the most important thing is you talk to the realtor first. Yes, I'm serious. Because realtors buy and sell houses like 5 to 10, more than 10, it can be more than 10 houses every year. So they know the process. They've been doing this every single day. So very, very important bonus tip is talk to the realtor. If you don't have a realtor, so make sure you comment below. You can reach out to me. Hey, I don't have a realtor. I have a network connection everywhere in US, Canada, internationally. So just comment below and reach out to me on YouTube or Facebook, Facebook page, whatever. So I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna look for a great realtor for you. But that's not a guarantee, because different people have different personality. A realtor may be really great, but he may not be right for you if your personality and his personality don't match up. So, but you can also reach back out to me again. Hey, it doesn't work out with this realtor. I will be really glad to help you find another realtor. So talk to the realtor, because if they know your needs, your objectives, they can help you out better. So let's say if you need down payments, so they might know lenders or the banks who can give you down payment grants, because not every lender, not every bank have all the programs. So your city may have different types of programs, and these programs may qualify different lenders. Some of the lenders may not be qualified to give you those programs. And a great realtor know your needs, know your objectives, and they can give you better direction. They can direct you to better direction. Hey, talk to this lender, so my suggestion is try to apply to at least three lenders so that you know which can give you the best service, which can give you the best rates. And personally, I prefer to go with private lender, private mortgage, because they work on the weekends. The banks, some of them, they don't work on the weekends. So if you are buying a home and they don't work on the weekends, it will be very hard to you to get a pre-approval letter. So more on that later in my channel. So make sure you subscribe and smash the like button on my channel. So I'm gonna tell you all this video later. So this is a very bonus important tips. Look for a realtor that you trust. If you don't have it, it's okay. Just comment below your city and your country. So reach out to me. I will help you find one. So make sure I hope you enjoy these videos, and I would really love to give you more videos like that. So it will really help the channel out. So if you just subscribe and share this video. So thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.